Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. In the recent days, we have been seeing government institutions contradicting Rigathi Gachagua in public. First, we saw Central Bank contradicting Rigathi Gachagua. Then we saw acting DCI contradicting Rigathi Gachagua. And then recently again, we saw Kenya Airways contradicting Rigathi Gachagua. And the interesting bit about it is that no leader, no elected leader in Kenya Kwanza Alliance was coming in the defense of Rigathi Gachagua. And that was creating a perception that these government institutions were contradicting Rigathi Gachagua on behalf of some powerful forces in William Ruto's administration. Yes, it appears some functionaries in Ruto's government were using them to discredit Rigathi Gachagua. That was the perception being created. So today, for the very first time, a group of Mount Kenya elected leaders in Kenya Kwanza Alliance came in the defense of Rigathi Gachagua. Yes. Mount Kenya Mps urged government institutions to respect Gachagua. A section of Mount Kenya leaders has accused some state institutions of disrespecting Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Speaking to journalists at Mukureini constituency in Nyeri County, the legislators, led by Senators Wahome Wamatinga, Nyeri, Senator John Medhu Nyandarua, and Mukureini MP John Gagushia, said it's unfortunate that some state officials have resorted to correcting Gachagua in public, yet he speaks for the same government they serve. Those are Mount Kenya elected leaders in Kenya Kwanza Alliance. And that message, in my honest opinion, that's a message meant clearly and directly for William Samoei Ruto. In this video, I want us to dig deep into that story to see the games being played here. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you. Yes, it's clear that that message by those Mount Kenya leaders are meant for William Samoei Ruto. And I'm seeing that as the beginning, or rather continuation, of the rebellion and the shadow boxing between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua has been reminding William Ruto of the votes Mount Kenya gave him. And Rigathi has been putting it very clear to William Ruto that the mountain gave him about 47% of the votes he got. And Rigathi Gachagua has been making that very clear even before William Ruto was sworn in as the president. And we have also seen on the side of William Ruto has also been throwing some jabs directly and indirectly. Directly actually reminded some leaders in Kenya Kwanza Alliance who do not have some table manners, who don't know how to use spoons. And those remarks by William Ruto were seen as direct attacks on Rigathi Gachagua. And now if you look at it very carefully, the government institutions that have been contradicting Rigathi Gachagua, it's clear and commonsensical that they have been doing that on behalf of some powerful forces in William Ruto's government. And those powerful forces are most likely acting on behalf of William Samoei Ruto. That's exactly what is happening here. So Rigathi's men are now, they have also realized, Rigathi's men in government have realized that their man is being attacked and being embarrassed, being humiliated in this government. So they are just actually doing warm-up. they are now just preparing or rather sharpening their daggers to defend their man, to defend Rigathi Gachagua. And that's just the beginning of the war, of the war in government between William Ruto's allies and Rigathi Gachagua's allies. And as time goes by, the war is going to be noisy and messy, just as Wetangula did say some years back. And if you look at this thing objectively, Rigathi has been talking about state capture and recently was referring to Kenya Airways and Central Bank. If you look at it from another angle, it appears that Uhuru Kenyatta's regime most likely were using Kenya Airways, Central Bank, maybe to do the things Rigathi Gachagua was actually talking about. And why is this government institutions now contradicting Rigathi Gachagua? But Rigathi Gachagua seems to be referring to the state capture of Uhuru Kenyatta's regime. Why are these institutions now firmly under their control contradicting Rigathi Gachagua? I personally believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the current government, some powerful forces in the current government, want to continue with the state capture that was being used by maybe Uhuru Kenyatta's government through these government institutions. The same way Uhuru was using these government institutions, it appears that some powerful forces in William Ruto's government, they also just want to use these government institutions the way maybe Uhuru Kenyatta's government was also using them. So these powerful forces, they don't want a change. You know, Rigathi Gachagua wants this government institution maybe to stop that. But powerful forces in this government don't want that to maybe stop. They want that to continue now that they're in power. They want to use them the same way maybe Uhuru Kenyatta's government was also using them. That's what I'm seeing is bringing confusion here. And that only shows and proves that Rigathi Gachagua is not in the inner sanctum. He is not in the cookie, can I call it? Rigathi Gachagua is not in the inner circle of William Ruto. He's not in the kitchen cabinet. Yeah, that's the word. He's not in the kitchen cabinet of William Samoei Ruto. Those in the kitchen cabinet are most likely still using these government institutions to perpetuate what the regime that went was doing. Rigathi Gachagua is not aware. And that's why they are contradicting him. And so his men are just coming out to defend him. And also it's getting very interesting because just about 2 days now, 1 or 2 days now, Ndindi Nyoro also just dropped a bombshell on William Ruto. That even himself, Ndindi Nyoro or even Rigathi Gachagua, cannot access William Ruto without the permission of Farouk Kibet. And that now just tells you that these people are not even in the kitchen cabinet. And then some few days ago again, Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga also told William Ruto clearly that, or rather he made some remarks that were insinuating that William Ruto was not picking their calls. So you are seeing things are not adding up here, ladies and gentlemen. There is trouble brewing in paradise. And as time goes by, we are most likely going to see very interesting things. And this is why I keep maintaining, and I repeat, that William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, these are two politicians who most likely are going to fall out sooner than even Kenyans think. These are just the early signs, ladies and gentlemen. This just is the beginning of a big fallout between these two leaders. Let me stop it there. Just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you're giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. To any other person who wants to have a chat, a discussion, or to share information with me, or even to support this channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. Yes, contact me through the number. Or even feel free to send a donation or support to the number. To those who are watching us outside Kenya, let us know from which part, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, give it a like, please. Yeah, let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.